The goal is a Winston-Salem-Forsyth County school system that works for all students.
I think there are a lot of people who are more open to the conversations and the concerns that a lot of us have had for a long time.
Concerns over the racial inequities in schools enrolling mostly minority students.
There's a negative distinction when it comes to the scores and the behavior and the response to behavior and even parental involvement.
Those are the focal points of Tuesday night's Policy Reform Forum. Organizer Alan Younger told me,
some of the schools that are performing worst happen to be in East Winston, which is where most of the black student population is.
This report card from the Innovative School District of North Carolina lists the underperforming schools in districts across the state last year. A search on publicschoolreview.com revealed all of the underperforming schools named in the Winston-Salem-Forsyth County District have majority black or minority students, like Carver High School, where the graduation rate is lower than the state average. There's also Petrie Elementary, where reading and math scores are well below 50%.
There are a lot of good people making some good changes.
I spoke with the school district representative who says they know the issues and put programs in place like Inspire 340, which encourages students to achieve despite their life challenges. They've also hired a new director of equity and made leadership changes at schools to improve them.
However, they need to be held accountable, if you will, to make sure they continue to make those good changes.
Which is why Allen says people in the community need to be informed on the issues at hand so they can join in on the fight for these students.